Hi everyone, this is Samir here from Money to Designs. We are at Zeeshan's place, which is an ongoing project for us, and this is the second update video wherein we have completed inside and outside lamination, and we are just around 15 days from handover. So I'll take you around in his house and I'll try to show you a couple of things that we have done till date. So as far as the foyer is concerned, as you can see, we have finished the outside lamination, and this is a wall wherein we have given a nice wall cladding, which will be finished using the stones. And here this is a designer storage where you can keep wares or anything like that. And on the top, as you can see, it's a light paneling wherein we'll be putting around 3 to 4 spotlights. These are the two shoe storage wherein you'll have on the top 2 drawers, and in the bottom there will be shoe pull-out wherein we'll have baskets where you can store around 10 to 15 pair of shoes. And this is a utility storage wherein the client can store either newspapers or jackets or any monsoon wears. That happens to be the light panel wherein spotlights would be coming, and this wall is meant for wall cladding, and this is where the mirror will come in. As you can see, this is one of the partitions that we have done that is finished with the same type of laminate, and herein we will have spotlights to highlight the designer element that we kept here. This is a light and dark combination that we have chosen to go ahead with. And entering the living room is quite spacious and very well lit. So keeping that in mind, we have thought of going for a darker shade in case of the TV unit and a mid-brown shade for the tall unit. So this is something which will not have any handles, and you just have to push it to open. And those are the designer storage, and these are the bottom drawers, which can accommodate a lot of space. Probably you can even babysit in fact. And this is where the desk mount TV will be coming. So this is as far as the TV unit is concerned, and as you can see, we have tried to shift the electrical points that were not in place, and we made it possible for them to have the electrical point accessible right above the TV unit. So that's about the TV unit. Coming into the dining room. In dining room, we have tried to add a couple of designer elements, and this is one of it. This is a partition that has a partial glass and partial wood finish, and this is in a trapezoidal space, trapezoidal shape. Here is where we'll have etched glass with some coloring in it, and this is a crockery unit. If you come inside. Crockery unit is finished with a dark chocolate brown color with an outside coconut kind of a laminate, and bottom we have 2 drawers and 4 openable doors. And if you notice here, we have given them a pebble tray where they can put pebbles, which adds to the design and which adds to the interiors of the house. And here is where we'll have a couple of spotlights which will be able to help you see the items inside the crockery unit. And on this wall we'll be having wallpaper finish. So that's about the dining room. This is the guest bedroom that they have in their house. As you can see, we have a wardrobe in here which is finished in a coffee brown shade and a creamish ivory on the outside. So we have tried to make a combination of the two, which gives a nice effect instead of having a single flooded color everywhere. Even the top is finished, loft is finished in the same pattern. So inside we have ample of space for storage. The shelves are removable at this point of time. So they need to be yet clean and finished. There's still a lot of work pending, but we hope to finish this within this month. By the way, today is 22nd September. So good amount of space, and in here we have a corner storage which is finished with the same kind of finish. We have taken the switches and everything outside, and you can keep any of the items. Obviously corner rounding so as to make sure that no one gets hurt while entering this place. I'll take you to the master bedroom, which happens to have a very nice and tall sliding wardrobe. This happens to be the 9 feet tall sliding wardrobe. We were quite doubtful when we started this off. We were in a bit of a fuss whether we should go ahead with this or not, but it has turned out to be really good when compared to any other furniture in this house. As you can see, we are putting three colors: mid brown, dark brown, and then black, in order to give a nice pattern to this place. And one more special thing about this wardrobe is we have tried to match the wardrobe pattern to the existing bed that the client has, and that has a pattern which exactly is similar to this particular pattern. And we have given them a T-slider which takes in the entire load of sliding, and as you can see, it's very easy to maneuver. The handles are yet to come. The operation is quite easy. Ample amount of space. There are drawers. There is handle storage. And there are drawers again. And here is where a pant pull-out will be coming in. So that's it about the master bedroom. I'll take you to the kids' bedroom, which is even more special. So as I told you in the previous video, we have tried to keep this room very funky and as playful as possible, and we have tried to use very vibrant colors such as oranges and yellows in order to make this room stand out compared to others. So if you see on the wardrobe, we have used yellows and oranges in a very funky pattern, and that has turned out really well. Even in the inside, we have good amount of space. Have drawers for the kids, and there are some more partitions coming in. In the top, we have good amount of space. There is some more space, and then we have a corner space in here. And as you can see, in an L-type wardrobe, we usually end up having good amount of space inside, where you can keep bedding items, pillows, racks, and all those extra bedding things that you usually don't use on a daily basis. So if you can see, that's roughly 4.5 square feet of real estate where we can keep a lot of stuff which are not used regularly. So our advice, if you have a corner where you can go for a L-shaped wardrobe, you should go ahead with that. So that's about the wardrobe, and on this end we have some more designer items that's made in finished in the same color that will go on the opposite wall, which will form a nice pattern. And on that wall we will be having a wallpaper that will be really playful. As far as the kitchen is concerned in this house, we are still going on and the work is still going on, and we hope to update you within next week or so, wherein we will show you the entire video with everything finished and completed. See you soon.